Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Fixer Upper, the show where I attempt to fix up your houses. So today we're doing a house called Moldy Mint. It's by Nick Bell, 12 on the gallery. Costs about 191,000 simoleons. Oh my god, it's only 2 bedrooms. Okay, well, it's expensive. It's on a 30 by 20 lot, but I moved it to a 20 by 15 because I didn't want to landscape the whole thing. That's a pro tip for you. If there's too much space to landscape and you're like, ooh, don't want to do that, make it smaller. Life advice, always make it smaller. But quick PSA, my neighbors are drilling in their backyard again, and so it keeps happening constantly, and I need to wait until they stop for like 5 minutes to record, and it might start again. So we're on a clock right now, okay? We gotta go fast, which is, I always do, but I talk way too fast, in case you didn't know. I need to stop talking about dumb things and start the tour. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the house. I renovated it, it's right here. But here's the not renovated version on a bigger lot, and as you can see, oh my god, it's got a lot of stuff going on here. There's just a lot of stuff in the front yard. It's kind of spooky. I don't really know what's going on. I mean, the bio of the house said that there was a man who lived with his pet chicken. Which is cute. There's a nursery upstairs. I assume that's where the chicken lived. But in here, when we first walk into the house, let's go. Come on. Oh, the drilling started again. Oh my god. We have a few seconds now. Okay, so when you first walk into the house, you see it's very small, which I kind of like. I think it's more fun to make cozy houses like this, but there's this room, which is very tiny, and all the lighting is red, which is also kind of terrifying, but I'm not here to judge. They've boarded up the door with these cutting boards, which I think is very fun. But then you kind of can't really walk around the house, but over here they have a small dining room, with a little zombie boy thing. We've got a living room in here. My phone went off. This is not going well for me. There's a duck, which is always cute. Back here's the kitchen, which you can tell this person put a lot of effort into making this house very detailed. Like, they even put this stuff on the fridge. Like, you can see that there's all the cracks on the fridge because they like have, I don't know, that's a lot of work, and I respect that. So solid effort for you. But then you go up the stairs and they've got even stuff on the stairs, and then up here I don't really know why there's a glass thing, but it says help on the wall, which is always a good time. And then in here, you know, we've got a master bedroom. It's surrounded by mirrors. This is super sketchy. Like, can we talk about this for a second? Like, why? I don't want to know why. Actually, I take it back. I don't want to know. And then you come back over here. It's the nursery area that I assume, well, it is where the chicken lives. Does the chicken still live here? I didn't make it a spot in the house. I just deleted it. Is it bad that I just killed this man's chicken because I did? Ugh, rip chicken. I'm sorry. We didn't go in the bathroom. There's one downstairs as well. Actually, oh, where is it? Is it right here? Yeah, bathroom. Oh, it's a kitty potty all sized up. Yeah, it's a weird house, but in a good way. Like, you know that Harry Styles thing on Carpool Karaoke where he was like crying, but in a cool way? This house is weird, but in a good way. Like, yeah, so you should watch the Carpool Karaoke. I've referenced that before in a video, but you should watch it. Carpool Karaoke with Harry Styles. 11 out of 10, my two favorite people, James Corden and Harry Styles. Okay, I'm gonna go now and do the actual voiceover. So let's go ahead and jump right on into the renovation. Okay, so we are back and we are fixer-uppering this house. That's right, kids. It is my favorite time of the week, usually, when I don't have to record the voiceover 8 times because my neighbors are drilling. Oh, they're doing it again. Can you hear that? I tested it and I don't think you can hear the drilling. I have a pretty good mic that blocks out background noise, but I can hear the drilling and it's driving me insane. Like, it's loud drilling, and I'm pretty sure you can't hear it, and if you can, it's very faint. So I'm sorry about that, but I can't do anything about it because I tried to record the voice because I knew they were coming. So I tried to do this last night, and then I recorded it without audio again because I didn't plug my mic in. So I don't want to talk about that, but that happened yesterday again. That's the second time in a week that it's happened to me. It's okay. I'm not upset. Everything's fine. It's all good. But so that happened, and now we're doing it again this morning, and they're drilling, they're drilling, and I can't do anything about it. So we're stuck. They stopped. They'll start again soon, though. Don't worry. Never fail. Okay, but I have some stories for you guys today, and oh my goodness, I just need to rant for a second. The first time I did this, it was very good. It was a good rant. It wasn't too angry. It was the right level of, can you believe this? Like, that kind of rant, but now I have to do it again. It's like my 5th try, so we'll see. But basically, I need some context for this, but if you follow me on Twitter, you will have seen these tweets probably where my sister got a rodent. She has a hamster in my house, okay? And the thing is, okay, pause. I'm going to give backstory first, and then I'll explain the hamster thing because it makes it better. So let's flash back to like 8 or 9 months ago, back to like early December, November, when I decided that I really, really wanted a third cat. Like, I desperately wanted another cat because we have 3 dogs, 2 cats, and I have 2 siblings. So there are 3 kids, 3 dogs, and 2 cats. There's not a balance in my house. I need a 3rd cat to make it all work, you know? Makes perfect sense. And so I really wanted this orange cat. I found like this one that needed adopted, and I was like, I really want this cat. Like, I desperately need this cat. It needs me, you know? And so I wanted this cat so badly, and my mom wouldn't let me get it. And back, like, at this point, I could just buy a cat if I wanted a cat. Like, I could go out and just get a cat. However, I think you have to be 18 to adopt a cat, if I'm not mistaken. And also, I don't really want to just bring a cat home and be like, hey, mom, surprise, it's gonna live here now. Because she would keep it for sure. Like, she wouldn't send it away once it got here. But she'd be very upset with me for taking it home. So I couldn't just bring one back. And at this point, it's too late. Like, I'm going to live in a dorm in a month. And then when I actually move out on my own into an apartment next year, I can just get a cat. So at this point, she's like, Kayla, you can get a cat when you live on your own. And I was like, really, Mom? I didn't know that I could just get my own cat when I live on my own. Sorry, I'm ranting again. But I wanted this cat, and she wouldn't let me get it. Because she was like, Kayla, we have so many pets. Like, stop. You don't need another cat. And which was true. Like, she was probably right. I didn't really need a 3rd cat when we already had 2 cats and 3 dogs. Like, I didn't really need another pet, okay? And I can accept that. I can agree with her on that. Until my sister ended up getting 5 million pets. Let's do a quick tally of how many pets my sister has. Okay, ready? She's got, so 8 or 9 months ago, we had 3 dogs, 2 cats, and her fish. Okay? Now we have 3 dogs, 2 cats, her fish, 5 turtles, 2 bunnies, and a hamster. Okay? So I couldn't get a 3rd cat because it would have been too many pets. But my sister can get 2 bunnies, 5 turtles, and a hamster, and it's not too many. Because a cat is the same as 5 turtles, 2 bunnies, and a hamster. In my mind, a 3rd cat is not that much different from 2 cats. Like, what's a 3rd cat? You know, when you already have 2, you're already feeding them, you're already cleaning the litter box, like, you're already taking care of the cats. Like, a 3rd cat just needs more food put out more often. Like, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. When you add like a bunny cage to clean into the mix, bunnies are so much work. Like, bunnies, their cages need cleaned. They need like fresh vegetables cut for them. They need, like, it's so much. Bunnies and they're messy and they smell, and there's so much with a bunny, right? But a cat, like, it kind of takes care of itself. Like, obviously it doesn't, but like, it is a lot more self-sufficient than a bunny is, you know? And so okay. My sister's wanted a bunny for a very long time. Like, it's always been like, can I get a bunny? Can I get a bunny? But everyone's always like, no, Shannon, you can't get a bunny. That's ridiculous. Stop even asking. Like, you're not going to get a rabbit. And then for some reason, last year when she got the bunny, my dad was like bribing her or something. I forget what he wanted her to do, but he went and bought her the bunny. Like, he was the one who was most adamant against it. And then he ended up being the one to buy the first bunny. And then my mom wasn't, because she didn't want the bunny either, my mom wouldn't have sent it back. Like, she wouldn't have got the bunny and then been like, sorry, you can't keep it, send it back. Like, so my mom kept the bunny. But then my mother, shout out to you, Mama Simsie, felt bad that it was alone. And so she went and got another one for Shanna. And so Shanna didn't only get 1 bunny, she got 2. And I couldn't get 1 cat, but she can get 2 rabbits because that makes perfect sense. Okay, so that happened. But the thing is, it gets worse, okay, because no one told me about this. Like, she got the bunny, and then no one told me. So I went into her room one day to go film her stupid turtles for my Snapchat, because my Snapchat, lilsimsie, add me. I sometimes go like sneak in there and I film her animals and stuff. I mean, now it's a real zoo, so it's a lot of fun. But I was gonna go in there to film something, and then she wasn't home, and I walked in, and there was a bunny cage with this black little rabbit inside. Its name is Basil. We call it Bagel now. I mean, I said it's me. See, this is bad because its name is Basil, but only my mom and sister call it Basil. Like, my dad calls it the stupid bunny, or maybe like the stupid rat or something. And my brother and I call it Bagel, and all of you guys call it Bagel because I call it Bagel, and so now the bunny's name is Bagel. Like, it's not Basil anymore, it's Bagel because I made it Bagel. You're welcome. But I went in there and there was a rabbit in the cage. And so I freaked out. I tweeted about it, as per usual. And then a few days later, I go in there to film the bunny again, and there's another one. Like, there's this white bunny with red eyes in the cage. Its name is Blizzard. We call it Lizard. It has red demon eyes. Like, it's a lot. And so that all happened, like, probably 6 months ago. Maybe more than that. I don't know. Now, flash forward to a couple days ago when my sister was live streaming on Instagram. This is where it gets good. This is the recent story that you don't know about yet. My sister was on Instagram, she was at a sleepover, and so her and her friend, I don't know why middle schoolers do this, but they go live on Instagram, like, all the time. I don't know what they do, no one watches them. Like, the ones that watch my sister are only you guys. Like, people that watch her live streams on Instagram are just my followers. And they're always like, where's Kayla? Can she come on? which I think is funny. She deserves that. But thanks for the support, guys. But she was on Instagram, and so I saw her go live, and I was like, gotta see this. I started watching it, and then she's like, Kayla, don't go in my room. There's something you can't see. And so naturally, when your little sister is like, Kayla, don't go in my room. You can't see this. I mean, she wasn't even home. She was at her friend's house, like 30 minutes away. And so she said that, and I was like, don't go in your room, Shanna? What you don't want me, you don't want me in there? Okay, I'm gonna go in there now. And so, I mean, obviously, when she's like, there's something you can't see, I have to go see. So I went in there, and she FaceTimed me, and so I went in there, and I like walked in, and I didn't really notice anything different because the room was messy, and I was looking around, I was like, because I thought she got a third bunny, and so I was looking around, I was like, I don't see a third bunny, like, what's going on? I looked to the back of her room, and on her desk, instead of her computer, is a hamster cage. But I didn't see a hamster in there, so I was like, okay, well, maybe it's a prank, I don't know, like, did she just buy a hamster cage to prank me or something? And then I was like, Shanna, what's this doing in here? And she goes, oh, like, so I walk back there, and she asked me to pick up the little, like, hamster house thing that's in there, like, the little plastic, like, dome thing, and dig under it, and I'll see the hamster. And so I was like, yo, okay, there's not a hamster in your room, like, whatever. I do what she tells me to do. I pick it up, I move the little bedding around a little bit, and this hamster pops its head out at me, and I freaked out because I was not expecting there to be an actual rodent in my house. Turns out she had gotten the hamster 3 days earlier and kept it a secret from me for 3 whole days. I didn't know there was a rodent in my house for 3 days. That's ridiculous. That there was a hamster in my house and nobody but my mom and sister knew because they bought it. Like, my mom bought her the hamster. It was not like a secret hamster that my sister just bought. Like, my mom got her the hamster but didn't tell my dad, brother, or I at all. Like, my sister was given specific instructions to not tell me. Like, there was okay, picture this. My mom gave her this requirement, like, Shanna, you can get the hamster as long as you don't tell Kayla. Like, that was the rule. Like, don't tell Kayla and you can get it. I mean, and that's ridiculous. Like, it's obviously I would get upset and make a video about it. And I'm doing it right now. But, like, the rule was that she couldn't tell me about it. And she kept it a secret for 3 whole days. And the thing is, when she got back from the pet store that day, like, I saw her come into the house with a bag of stuff and run into her room when she got back from the pet store, but that's not unusual. Like, she always comes back and, like, well, she's never really runs, but she's always kind of weird and secretive like that, so I didn't really think anything of it. And they go to the pet store all the time because they have all these bunnies to take care of. So it wasn't weird that she came back with a bag of pet stuff from the pet store and then, like, ran into her room because that's, like, what she always does, you know? Turns out there was a hamster with her this time, and it was kept secret from me for 3 days, okay? And the thing is, I learned this, and then I freaked out, tweeted about it, and then I went and got my brother, and I was like, Brett, you won't believe this. Like, you have to come here and see this. And so he was like, well, leave me alone, Kayla, I'm playing my game. And then he came with me, and I was like, Brett, look in that cage back there. And he, like, didn't believe me either, and he digs around like I did. I mean, it wasn't like a lot. It was like just move back, like kind of like move the thingy, and then it pops up, you know? Because I don't know, I hope I'm not doing anything wrong to the hamster. I don't want to be mean to it. It's very cute, but evil. So I should hate it. It's cute. As long as, okay, here's the thing. When I don't have to take care of it, I like the hamster. When I do, I don't like the hamster. So there's the difference. But I mean, it's smelly and gross and there's a rodent in my house. And also I can't get a cat, but she can get all these rodents. I don't know. But my brother and I were like crying laughing for like 30 minutes because she got this hamster and none of us knew. Like, the fact that my family kept it a secret from us for so long, like, my dad didn't know either. Like, my mom and sister had a secret hamster in our house. How does someone keep a secret hamster? Like, what? And the fact that my mom was in on it, because I can kind of see Shanna getting a hamster and then not telling my parents at all and having a secret hamster, but, like, my mom was in on it. She knew. My mom got her the hamster. It wasn't, like, some secret, like, actual bad secret hamster. It was, like, just my mom hiding it from us. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. I mean, it's really funny, but, like, I just, oh my god, I can't believe it actually happened. Like, it sounds fake, but I mean, I've got pictures. I might actually put my Snapchat story when I figured it out at the end of the video, so you can watch my Snap story if you missed it, because I Snapchatted a lot that day when I found out there was a hamster in my house, because what else do you do when you learn there's a secret hamster in your house? You post it on the internet. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Oh, it's good. It's so good, but so bad. And the thing is, like, I don't even know how to feel, because at this point, it's too late for me to get a cat, so I can't even complain about that. But, like, I wanted that third cat so bad, and I couldn't get it, but my sister can get all these rodents. I don't understand. Because, I mean, think about it. Like, her room it takes so much more work to take care of. And granted, she does it herself, but like so she leaves for the sleepover the other day, right? My mom has to take care of her bunnies and her hamster now because she's gone, and so my mom has to do it. Like when Shanna's doing it herself, it's not the big of a deal because like it's her problem, take care of them yourself. But when she's away, and we have to have like, even like when we were gone on our cruise, we had to have our neighbor take care of all of her pets. That was so much work. Like he had to take care of this zoo in her bedroom, and it's so much. And I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't want, like, I have no desire to have creepy rodents in my house. Like they're cute and all, but I don't want to keep a hamster. Like I don't understand. I'm gonna keep complaining. If you have a hamster, why? Can you tell me like what the appeal is? I really don't understand. Like I need to know because they're cute. And maybe you like are allergic to cats or something, I don't know. But she wants to be a vet, and so she's getting all these animals. My mom is being nice about it, but like I don't understand. Again, I think it's very funny. Don't get me wrong, but I don't get it. I have so many questions. And it makes for a good tweet. So here's the thing. Like as long as I can abuse these animals for my own personal gain. I mean, I'm not abusing them. I'm just using them on the internet. I'm posting pictures and tweeting about them and using them to get more Twitter followers. So I guess it works out for all of us. It's just that there's rodents in my house, and I don't really like that very much. Anyway, the video's over now, so I'm going to go ahead and leave. Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I'm posting videos every single day. And so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. I am real sorry if this was a bad voiceover. I am so tired. It's early in the morning. I've recorded it so many times. It's not going well. I have to do something, and this is what I got. So, have fun.